Hi, Mr. Lee. Long time no talk to you, how are you doing? Everything healthy, actually, Mr. Lee, the reason I call you, is to ask whether is it possible that I don't pay rent in next 3 months, You see, Mr. Lee, my job, so pay cut, then maybe next 2 months or so, my boss might retrench us, so I don't think I can make rent can help, Mr. Lee. Since bank also give you 6 months loan deferment, can okay. So I'll just wait for your update then. Give me a call. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping. Okay, bye bye. Hi there, this is Kenny here from Property Stories. So today I would like to share with you what are your costs as a landlord, and should you or should you not reduce your rent for your tenants. First off, when you talk about loans, every month your mortgage installment consists of two parts. Number one is the interest. Number two is the principal repayment. So interest is the highest when the first 5 years of the loan. Next one, the bank has already given us 6 months loan moratorium. What this means is deferment of your interest payment for the next 6 months. Interest and principal payment for your next 6 months. It does not mean a waiver. Please do not confuse deferment and a waiver. Deferment of a payment means you will need to pay the cost incurred, in this case interest, 6 months later down the road. Waiver means yes, it's free. So meaning it's free. They do not charge you the interest. So right now you have a cost incurred. Although yes, the bank is not charging you installment for these 6 months, they are counting the interest. And how much is the interest? So a typical scenario, let's give you a scenario. This is a loan of 500,000 with a 4% interest over 35 years. Installment will come to roughly about 2,200 a month. 2,200 a month, assuming you are taking this loan, you just took this loan this year, so your interest will come to about 75% of the repayment, which is 1,650. We round it down to 1,600. That is per month. So over the course of 6 months, from now till October 2020, you will have incurred an interest. You will owe the bank an interest of 1,600 times 6, which is equal to 9,600, close to 10,000. Okay, this is the interest payable after the moratorium ends. So should you still give a rental reduction to your tenants, and if you do, how much should you give? Let's just use this example again. Loan amount is 500,000. Interest is 4%. Tenure is 35 years. And the monthly installment is roughly 2,200 a month. This property is having a rental income of 2,500 a month. So if the loan is a new loan, maybe 1 to 5 years old, 70 to 75% of your repayment, monthly repayment, goes to the interest. In this case, I will take 75% as an example. 75% of 2,200 will give you an amount of 1,650. So 1,650 is the interest incurred of that month. If you reduce your rental, if you reduce your rental from 2,500, reduced by 30%, it's 1,750 a month. 1,750 less off with the interest, you are still left with 100 ringgit balance. This is assuming there's no other cost, but we all know it's impossible. I shall come to the cost in the next video. Scenario number two is assuming that you bought your property about 5 years ago. 5 years ago, numbers, as assuming the numbers all stay the same, loan amount 500,000, interest is 4%, tenure 35 years, and the monthly installment will be roughly 2,200 a month. This property is still receiving same amount of rental income, which is 2,500 a month. Now, at the 5th year onwards, you could expect more payment going towards your principal. As the loan gets older, means more the longer you are with the bank, you will find more of your portions of your monthly payment going towards the principal. Example that I can give you is that on the 5th year onwards, you can see that 70% of your repayment goes to interest compared to 75 to 80% at the start of the loan tenure. So assuming we take 70% to be the interest portion of this loan, that will give 70% of 2,200 will give you a figure of 1,540. Take this 1,540 to deduct it with the rental income that you are receiving. Rental income received is 1,750 minus 1,540. This will give you the figure of 210 ringgit. This net income of 210 ringgit. So conclusion here goes is that the longer your loan is, the more discount you can play with for your tenants if you want. The more discount you can give, or if you don't want, it's up to you. But I would suggest that landlords, you should go and talk to your tenants. Let's just say if they are having any difficulty, try to help them and see where you can negotiate to a middle point where everybody achieves the win-win situation. To the tenants out there, if you are renting, if you have any problems, please talk to your landlords. Discuss a deal where all of you are win-win situation. All of us do not want to go through the hassle of the law and eviction. Is really a time-consuming and, not to mention, cost-consuming process. So please, landlords and tenants, both of you, talk to each other. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if not. Hit the like for YouTube algorithm, and don't forget to share this video wherever you're watching. I hope to see you again. Until then, my name is Kenny and I'm from Property Stories. Bye bye.